Welcome to our video. OK Minds presents Weaving Wellness Project. We will discuss about different mental health issues in different episodes. Today's first episode will be depression and the myths behind it. A lot of the times people would say,
"Ugh, this phone won't work. It is making me so depressed, I can't."
Well, that isn't exactly how depression works. Let me explain. When you feel sadness, it usually would be due to loss, grief, disappointment, etc. This is carried out by the emotion sadness, and it would last hours or a couple days at max. But when one suffers through depressive disorders, those emotions last much longer and with higher intensity of sadness. An example would be when you lose your favorite stuffed animal, you'll be sad about it. It will be in your mind all day, but it won't interfere with your daily routine as much. The sadness would generally fade away as days pass, and you might even forget about it. That's just sadness. A very valid emotion that one should definitely handle with care, but it is still not depression. Someone with depression would be so mortified about the loss that they've lost all interests and no longer see the point in anything. So for the next couple weeks, as the depressive state is left untreated, they slowly stop getting out of bed, showering, or cleaning their surroundings, basically losing interest in doing even the basic daily necessities. Disclaimer: this example is very obviously exaggerated to give you a slight understanding of the differences. It is not to be considered as a guideline for symptoms at all. A lot of the time people hear this and assume that people with depression just seem like dirty and filthy people, but it's not like that. They're just in a very dull state and simply need some help getting out of it. There are many types of depression, like the major depressive disorder, persistent depressive disorder, also known as dysthymia, disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, seasonal affective disorder, bipolar disorder. Major depressive disorder being the most common type among all, and each of them has its own ways to manage them. When one slips into depressive episodes, it is often due to a trigger reminder of something that is very sad for them. However, sometimes people slip into those states without any clear or known trigger, and that is okay. People with depression are often encouraged to seek therapy, not only to talk about it, but also to see how they can best handle their depression. Every condition has its general treatments, but every person's case is different, and sometimes they require different approaches, which is why it is important for them to seek professional help to understand what their issues are and how best they can manage it. When I say every person's case is different, it generally means the intensity of depression one has. A couple people are able to handle it through behavioral therapy, some have to use medications to handle it, while others have a mix of both. One's depression is different, but do remember, no matter how low or high intensity their depression is, it is still extremely valid, just like feeling sad. We hope to help you understand that the emotion you feel is always reasonable, including when you're sad that your phone is not working. But it is important to draw the lines of boundaries of what accounts for sadness as an emotion and depressive episodes that last for days and even sometimes weeks. A lot of the time someone's depression goes unnoticed because they either hide it really well or we don't look close enough. So always check in with your loved ones. No harm in a little catching up. Let us know in the comments below of a myth you heard about depression. Thank you for watching. Follow us on our socials for more such discussions. See you next time.